And now, welcome to 7 Questions with Emmy.
Brought to you by Timberline Home, whose showroom in Idaho Falls is waiting for you to explore. Hey guys, welcome back to 7 Questions with Emmy. Today I'm talking to Sarah Frei. On July 30th, 2020, Sarah was hit driving home from a trip to Bear Lake with her friends when a drunk driver hit their car, injuring all the passengers, including Sarah, who was left partially paralyzed, and that led to the loss of both of her legs. Since then, Sarah has inspired people with her determination to live life to the fullest. Sarah, thank you so much for chatting with me today.
Of course, it's so good to be here.
Should we just get started with the questions?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. Can you tell me about the accident that led to you losing your legs?
Yes, so I was in Bear Lake, Utah with some of my friends, and we were headed home through the Logan Canyon. I was in the back passenger seat of the car with 3 of my other friends, and we were just driving along. The music was down. We all had our seatbelts on when we were hit by a drunk driver. And they estimated the driver was going about 70 miles per hour around the bend, which was really fast in that little canyon, and hit into our car just head on.
That's really scary.
It was scary. I don't remember much about the accident, but I remember being trapped in the car just in so much pain.
Yeah. I recently interviewed Shawna Edwards and saw that she wrote a song about your story. What was that like?
Oh, that was amazing. Shauna wanted to inspire the world through her music with my story, which was such a cool opportunity to work alongside her.
How did Sarah's bill come to be?
Sarah's bill. The drunk driver who hit our car, he went to jail for just a little bit and then he posted bail and got out of jail soon after the crash. And so we wanted to make a change to the law. And so we created something called Sarah's bill, which would make drunk drivers, if there is severe injury in a drunk driving accident, then that driver would need to stay in jail until a judge reviews the case and can say when that drunk driver can get out of jail, and some other things like that. So it became Sarah's bill, and then it became Sarah's law a few months later.
So is he back in jail now?
Yes, he's in jail now.
Okay. How has not having legs changed your life?
Not having legs has changed my life, for worse and better. There have been some amazing opportunities that have come from all of this, but it's the daily tasks that are a little bit more difficult. I remember first learning how to sit up in bed. That was really difficult. Getting from my bed to my wheelchair was pretty difficult. So all of these little things that used to be so easy, just getting dressed in the morning used to be so easy, became a little bit more challenging. But as the years and the months have gone on, I've gotten used to it and become comfortable with my new body.
I saw that you are in college now. What are you studying?
Yes, I'm studying elementary education. So I'm hoping to teach kids around your same age. And I'm really excited. It's something I've always wanted to do since I was in elementary school. I always wanted to be a teacher. And so that's what I'm doing. And I have 1 more year left until I can become a teacher.
That's really fun. Maybe my kids can even be in your class if I have
Mhm.
any kids.
Yes, that would be awesome.
I read in a previous interview that you did that people looked and treated you differently after the accident. Was it hard for you to answer questions about it?
Um, it kind of depends on the way I'm feeling about it when the question is asked. I don't mind talking about the accident. I don't mind people asking questions because people are just genuinely curious, which is good, that they're coming to me for those questions. But it is interesting, even going to the mall and having people look at me a little bit differently. But like I said, I've gotten used to it over the years.
What have you learned from doing all of your hard work?
Well, I've had to stay very determined after this whole experience. In the hospital, I was doing a lot of physical therapy, which was really hard, but I knew I had to keep going and going every day in order for my body to get stronger And it was really hard at first, but it definitely paid off. All of the hard work that I put in at the very beginning is worth it so that I can push myself in my wheelchair and get from the floor to my wheelchair, and things that I need to do during the day all came from, the hard work that I put in.
What advice do you have for me and our viewers?
The advice that I have is to make the most of every day and stay positive throughout your day. You can influence someone else's life, help someone else by showing your positivity and emulating that on your face. The strangers that see me and wave and smile, sometimes that makes me so happy, and then it makes me want to be kind to other people too. So just showing kindness and staying positive during your daily life is the advice that I would have.
Thank you so much for talking with me.
Of course, I loved answering your questions.
Thanks so much for watching. Remember, new 7 questions and interviews are posted every Thursday. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Love you guys. Bye. 7 Questions with Emmy, brought to you by Timberline Home, whose showroom in Idaho Falls is waiting for you to explore.